Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and a very good day to you all. In this research potential series videos, I will talk about research potential on explosive welding. Okay, explosive welding basically is not so new technology. People have done this for a long time, but again, it provides a lot of opportunities, certainly for countries that don't have this facility to do this kind of research. Maybe because of a lot of restriction to acquire explosive uh, is a restriction for certain countries. Okay, and then you have to get authorized permission and everything. But again, if you have the facility, you can do this kind of research. It's a very interesting research. So you know welding. Okay, you have heard of welding using uh, a heated uh, high temperature to connect uh, two materials together, basically like that, to bond two materials together, because of the melting. Both are melting, both are going to connect to each other. So talking about explosive welding, basically it is like this. You put this is material A, and this is material B, and you put an amount of explosion on top of it, and when it explodes, okay, whether you put on top of it or you sandwich it, whether you put top of it or you sandwich it all is explosive welding method. Many methods. You sandwich it or you make it as a hot dog. Okay, you uh, meaning that all you cover up all with explosion, and this material is embedded inside it, and when it explodes, both material will be bonded together. Okay, will bond together. This is what we call as explosive welding. Okay, this is very interesting research and many application, many things you can do with this method, because explosion, you know that it can provide so many force, power to connect, and then we will use this force to connect uh, for for those bonding material. So let us talk about what people research potential on explosive welding. Okay, again, this video I made with the help of my students. Okay, to make this video for you, for potential master and potential PhD student who want to do research on explosive welding. Okay, you can use this video as a guidance, especially at the end of the video. You can see the tools, the equipment, the software, the machinery, and all other things you might want to do when you are doing this kind of research or any other research related to it. Okay? So again, many have done research on explosive welding. There are 485 results in ScienceDirect. You can go for Scopus, many results. You can go for Google Scholar, again, many results on explosive welding. Okay, so let us see. Uh, this is the potential for chapter one. Okay, chapter one is talk about general statement. Okay, this is some of it done metallic powder directly deposit on titanium alloy. Okay, because some of the materials naturally it cannot be connected to each other because of material size. Maybe the particle size sometimes it it is big. Particle A is big, and then how can it connect to particle B? How can it connect to particle B, because it's the same size? You have to use tremendous force given by explosion, then it can connect. Okay, some because if you do the pressing, the forging, the power does not enough. The press power does not enough. You have to use explosion, and then heat from explosion is also very powerful to connect. Okay, Then this more on the contribution study the format of cladded low iron, low carbon steel using hot roll bonding, fusion bonding. Fusion bonding. This is um, another thing that advantage when you are using explosive welding, because fusion bonding on different material. Okay, different material that naturally cannot be connected when provided by force, and with heat it can be connected. It can be connected. Okay. Increase in mechanical meshing area, wider element diffusion layer, microstructure shear space. Maybe some of the material will become stronger. You do not know. And then adiabatic shear band is formed in pure titanium set or before failure and everything. This is among the people have done research, among the background they have done. This is the problem statement. Poor resistant, of course, poor resistant because so fast, explosion time so fast that it cannot be bonding together tightly, and may crack may happen. As I said here, crack may happen here, and poor wear resistant. Okay, coating evaporated during welding, of course, because of high heated. Okay, so any coating can go away. So this is among the problem statement that people you may have some idea because of this, to do your research. Okay, this is the model research objective for record high pressure core spray, performance of cladded low carbon. Okay, ductility of region ahead of corrective. They promote deepling and potentially crack blunting. Okay, and then formation of titanium faces resulted in limited tensile strength. This is in micro hardness in transition zone. This is among the problem, meaning that when you are connecting together because of explosion, it's that no, is uh, the the process is too fast in millisecond, and then it cannot, the joint part is not that strong. Okay, it's not that strong, the joint part. Okay, this is some of the problem that you have to encounter, and then this is some of the result that people have done, uh, and then you can use idea from it to expect your result. Maybe fortunately for you, maybe if fortunately for you, before you are doing your research, also you have idea what are the outcome of your research. Okay, this is a microstructure characterization and composition performed by scanning electron microscope, energy dissipative spectrometry, corresponding validity of numerical model is confirmed. Some of the researchers using simulation. Okay, and then they predict what will happen. Okay, then improvement brought by laser butt welding process. Okay, all of these statement I take from we I and my student take from abstract, and you can, because you can download the abstract free from internet. If you have the access to the sign direct, you can download the extract for free. Okay, of course your university must have the access. Most of university must have the access for sign direct. You can download the extract for free, so no problem. Okay, this is the amount, this is what interested part to you, because normally most student, sometimes they miss the experiment, they miss the analysis. This is what this video will help you. Okay, this article will help you. I put just a little. If you can, you seriously want to do this research, you can acquire the document at the end of the video. Okay, the test I have just mentioned a little bit. The test, shear test, SSI test, notch chappy test, good bending test, method, digital correction method, elastic impact, fabricating unidirectional finite element, numerical measure method. Okay, this is the macro harness, remedial measures, standard, duplex theory, standard sheet approach. Okay, uh, equipment they're using structural analysis for industrial equipment, model, numerical model, multi-stage model, powder model. For some of you, the one to do who wants to do powder. Okay, explosive welding is not limited to only metal. You can use powder also. It's called powder. You can be sintering on the spot. Okay, this is the challenges. for powder. Okay, so mechanical properties, interventional properties, anti-corrosiveness, propagation path crack, macro crack, interface crack, dimpling. Okay, and then the experiment, firing plate, loading experiment, analysis, fractography analysis, FRD analysis, morphology, fracture morphology, square face morphology, interface morphology, deformation, uniform deformation, deformability, inhomogeneities, homogeneous deformation. Okay, this is the strength, tensile strength, fatigue strength, joint strength, weak bone strength. Believe it or not, if you do not do, do not have the method to do the analysis, you may miss some of it. You may miss some of this. Then this video may help you. Uh, we already listed the strength that you have to study when doing this kind of research. This prediction, life prediction methodologies, this spectrography, radiography, tomography, high strain rate, cooling rate, high corrosion rate. This is the system, the IC system, observation system. This is solid state technique, expression. Okay, some of you may use the software, Auto9. This is dedicated software for expression. There are many software against like LS Dyna, okay, Abacus. You may use also. And then this is the related as right. I just put a few. There are so many. I just put a few. Okay. Again, potential student who seriously want to do this research, you can acquire the full document at the link in the description below. I wish the best for you for doing master and doing PhD. This video will help you because we have listed most of the equipment to test everything. We have listed. Normally, student may miss something. Okay, if you know the method, doing master, doing PhD is relatively easy. But I cannot say it's so easy. It's not that easy, but it's also not that hard. Just enjoy doing your master, doing your PhD. Okay, so thank you very much for this video. We'll see you in the next video, in the next series. Okay, please subscribe in the YouTube channel. Okay, thank you very much.